sure we ain't got no music so that my video don't get cut. That is a Saddleman backrest. What I basically did, Harley had these before the end of the year, and they had it on the clearance table for, I think I gave like $40 with tax is what the final deal was. But it needed a different bracket, and a lot of you know I already had the Grasshopper backrest. So what I did is I just took the Grasshopper apart and took the bracket, and we put the bracket on this Saddleman. I don't know if we can get it there and really see it. But below that leather is actually the Grasshopper backrest. The whole reason I kind of like it looks pretty cool. It's got the carbon fiber right there, look, and it's got the silver stitching. But the big thing is the pocket on the rear. You know, my wife always needed somewhere to put her sunglasses, so that's one of the things that is in there. And this is actually, I still got some paperwork in this thing. Here's the Saddleman. So it's got saddle gel in there. Well, that's not what I've got, but I think this part right here has got some kind of gel. But I didn't get the Saddleman seats, just the backrest. So we'll close that back up. But that's one of the additions. I probably had it on there a good month or two now. It's been a while since I did a video, seems like. So ordered a new battery. The bike's been not doing too good as far as cold starts. It's only registering about 12 volts. You know, we should be around 12.5, 12.6. So went ahead and got another USA battery. USA, however you want to say them. What else we got going on that we've done? Tweeters. You know, I had a different set of tweeters. I've changed the tweeters again. I found these. These are still JBLs. And what actually happened with my last set was the wire came loose from the tweeter. Pretty simple fix, but I got with JBL, and you know, I did a warranty claim, and they were nice enough. I got a brand new set of the other tweeters in the house. Don't know what the heck I'll do with them, but these are pretty cool because of the color. I really like the color inside, and then they've got the chrome on the outside, which really looks pretty good out back there. And of course, you can turn them if you need to. So, kind of like those. They sound really good. Stereo really sounds good now. That's probably about the only two things I really got going on recently. Oh, I do remember one more thing I did. Hey, new mirrors. Those are Kuriakins. They also come in all black if anybody wanted all black. But those are the Industrial Series, Kuriakin Industrial, I believe is what they're naming them. They're a little bit expensive. And the other set that I had, there was nothing wrong with them. I kind of like these because they're so low. They don't go as far up. If you're a big guy, those aren't going to work for you too good because they are lower. But I do like them. And the good thing with these is if you get the black ones, or even with these chrome ones, this insert right here, you can buy a different insert. They make them chrome. They make a chrome one and they make a black one. So if you bought the black ones and you just wanted that strip right there to be chrome, you could buy that. And you can change it out. Still the windshield, a lot of you, I know I've talked about this windshield before, but this is a $29 basically windshield for anybody that wants to take the time to make a little bit of a change to it. If you look at my bike really good, you'll see right here, check this out. I'm hoping that comes through, but if you look right here, there's a piece of plastic right there from that shield where I didn't cut it exactly perfectly. I noticed that the other day. But what that shield is a Harley Davidson windshield. It's a wave. You can find it on Amazon. I think you can find it on eBay, no doubt. Just look for a Harley Davidson Street Glide wave. Harley Davidson Street Glide Wave windshield. Should get a lot of choices. I believe that one right here that I've got on here is a 10.5 inch. It's low, but for me, it takes all the wind off of me. So it's a good windshield. I mean, windshield's only a piece of plastic. That's all the windshield is. There's no reason for anybody, in my opinion, to pay $200 for a windshield. I guess that's just me. It's a piece of plastic. Nothing more. So we're into old stuff now. I don't think there's anything else done recent. Of course, the lights, Kuryakin, we got an LED in there. Still rocking the Demon Eye lights from Amazon. This housing here, so that these are Kuryakin bezels right here. These are actually Nomad housings. So if you want to do this, you're not going to be able to do it with your stock Voyager housing. You have got to change this. The stock Voyager housing, for some reason, they made it a little bit larger, and it's a one of a kind basically. No other bike really uses it, so you're going to have to change that out. Still rocking these bar lights. I think they were about 39 bucks. Still got my air horn. Hey, you know what? I hadn't blown them lately. I hadn't blown them lately. Anyway. So that's the horn. Still rocking the 8-inch sub, of course. You know, that's pretty custom there with the box. If you did a big air kit, you've got a whole blank space there that you could do something if you wanted to. Kuryakin flame boards. I'm not sure they still make those. Kuryakin switchblades. That's what they are. Switchblades. Still rocking those. JBL 6.5 components here. I put in the bag. Anybody that wants to put some 6.5s in their bags, we'll go to the other side. Show you exactly what's going on. I'm going to talk about it. The bike is dirty, man. Look at this. Oh, it's so sad. Still rocking the Cobras. This is like a $15 for a pair of these LEDs. And they look great. They look great when they're not on as well, because they're basically black. What I did is I put it right up here on the lip, and it goes around a little bit. That was kind of intentional right there, because the red then bounces off of that chrome. There's a crossover there for my JBL stuff. Still rocking the National Cycle, I think is what that is. National Cycle trim on the front and the rear. The tint's still holding up on my brake lights. Both of them are tinted. You can tell right now they're not the brightest in the daytime, but at night they really shine through. If you didn't have some auxiliary lights, I might not recommend you doing this, but I've got that auxiliary so it fills in. Let's go back to this 6.5 right here. So if you want to do a 6.5, 5.25 will fit, no problem. What I've actually got with this speaker, what I did is I cut a hole in these bags for a 5.25 speaker. Okay, because you don't really have enough room. If we can see from this side. I'm sorry I turned the camera like that, y'all. Let's look at it from here. See here, I'm sticking over, you know, a good 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. I say 3/4 to an inch actually. It's a good bit. So it's sticking over there. So a 6.5 actual cutout probably isn't going to work for you. What I did, the reason these are so tall. Midnight, come here. Hey, Midnight. Come on, come back over here. The reason these are so tall is this part right here. That's an adapter. That is a 5.25 to a 6.5 spacer adapter. So what I did is I took my 5.25 hole and we just made it into a 6.5. So, you know, it's not perfect looking, but you know, when you brainstorm on this stuff, you'll come up with a plan, you know, like I did with this chrome trim. It kind of closes everything off. You know, it really doesn't look too bad. At least to me it doesn't. Alright, this other part. This is pretty certain degree. This is a factory item right here. This is a straight from Kawasaki cover plate that you can get. Change out your rear passenger pegs to all chrome. What I did is I put in some black vinyl. I just cut out some vinyl, and that is actually vinyl all around it, so it gives it a two-tone look. Yeah, a little different. You know, I think that's the goal for all of us. We just want to be a little bit different. Don't want to look like everybody else. Still got my flag, got that on eBay. Air kit. You know, that's a Harley air kit. I'm sure I got another video on that air. Back plate. This is actually something I got from AutoZone, I believe. It says limited edition. I just needed something at the bottom just to take up some space and fill it in. Pedal, teriyaki, pretty universal. So I guess that's about it. I'm gonna stop talking. We'll run around it one more time and I'll be done. Of course, we got the Harley Wheel 19. Teriyaki light bar. I'm sorry I didn't say that as well. And those bars, some people are interested in those bars. Those are Harley Davidson Sinister bars. Look on eBay. They come in black. They come in chrome. I like them. Everybody wouldn't like them. And those are 3.5 inch riser. No, those are 4.5 inch riser. 4.5. Those are GTO 920s. And as you can see with those tweeters, they've got the same thing I really like. GPS up here. Weatherproof covering on it. That's a Drive Smart. Great navigation system. It's got a rain alarm built into it. So if you ever were on a trip or something, you want to see where the rain is, you just go to weather and it'll show you a rain alarm right there on your GPS. And it's using a ram mount back there and a lot of extra bolts and things to make it fit. But I guess that's about it. If I could talk, that's about it, guys. I don't know what the next thing will be for this thing. Kind of thinking about doing a seat. Got a guy, I think his name is Slim. He's here in South Carolina. He used to be in New Jersey, I believe, but he's in South Carolina now. So what I've done is I've ordered some, I've received some gator skin material and in black, semi-gloss black, and I've ordered some silver as well, gunmetal silver. So I think I'm going to let him do something with my seat just to make it a little bit different. And man, I think, you know, I've about got everything, sadly, that I might want to do to the bike. I don't know what I'll do next, you know, kind of run out of things. Let's show you this about the Oxford grips on here. I guess it might be time for a replacement here on this one. I think that riding gloves did that more than anything else. I think when I got them really hot, because I've been riding in some cooler weather in the 40s, and I think when I have the gloves on and I have them hot, I think that glove kind of rubs that. It looks like the throttle side might be getting a little something going on as well, so I might need some replacements, but those have been some good grips. They're about 2 years old. They're still heating just like they're supposed to. Just got a little bit of wear on them. Still using a motorcycle alarm. Still works pretty doggone good. I might do another video, see if I can slide some music through here real quick. But I think we're going to say goodbye. I probably took, we're at 15 minutes. So, hey, 15 minutes of your life spent with me. Don't know if that's good or bad. But anyway, www.MEtricoil.com. Go buy some oil. Because it is time to change your oil. Remember the good thing with AMSOIL, some of you hate it, but the reason you hate it is because you never tried it. And the good thing with AMSOIL, you can double your manufacturer's recommended oil changes. And I guarantee you, if you're anything like me in the past, my clutch would just start feeling just dirty. It wouldn't be as crisp, changing gears and things, and just the release of it with our wet clutch system after about 1,000 miles with regular oil. So AMSOIL, man, it keeps it smooth. And if you don't believe me, try it. And then after you try it, come back and tell me I lied if I lied, because I don't think that anybody would be able to say that. But anyway, www.MEtricoil.com. And I guess that's it for this one. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.